What if I told you this rusty, scratched, neglected piece of steel was once one of the most controversial luxury watches ever made? Today, we're restoring an old condition Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, a watch that changed the entire Swiss industry from near disaster to global icon. But before we restore it, you need to know why this watch even exists and why it almost destroyed the brand that created it. In 1875, in the small Swiss village of Le Brassus, two watchmakers, Jules Louis Audemars and Edward Auguste Piguet, founded what would become Audemars Piguet. For nearly 100 years, they focused on ultra-complicated dress watches, gold cases, slim designs, high society clients. Then the 1970s happened. The quartz crisis hit Switzerland. Cheap Japanese quartz watches were destroying traditional mechanical brands. Swiss companies were collapsing. Audemars Piguet needed something radical, something no one had ever done before. In 1971, Audemars Piguet called a young designer named Gerald Genter. Legend says they gave him one night to design a completely new watch. By morning, he had sketched something inspired by a traditional diving helmet with visible screws and an industrial look. That sketch became the Royal Oak. It didn't look like luxury. It looked like steel machinery, and that was the point. In 1972, luxury watches were gold. Thin, elegant. The Royal Oak was polypic, made of stainless steel follic, large for its time. 39M, M2 line, exposed screws on the bezel, tempered steel, braced higher than many gold. Watches people thought it was crazy. Why would anyone pay luxury prices for steel? Why would anyone pay luxury prices for steel? But that bold move created the world's first true luxury sports watch. And today, it's one of the most desired watches on earth. The Royal Oak became a symbol of quiet power. It's been worn by athletes, entrepreneurs, royalty, and artists. From global celebrities to billionaires, the Royal Oak isn't just a watch. It's a statement. Not flashy like some brands. Not loud. It whispers status. And because production is limited, demand massively outweighs supply. Waiting lists can take years. Some models resell for double retail. Let's talk craftsmanship. Podiput, hand-finished movement taibisuri, pattern dialogic, razor-sharp case edges ever, perfectly brushed steel surfaces, one of the most comfortable integrated bracelets ever. Made every edge is polished by hand. Every screw is aligned. Even in this old condition, you can still see the precision beneath the rust. This isn't just a watch, it's mechanical art. Here's the reality. Retail price, tens of thousands of dollars. Secondary market, often much higher. This isn't a beginner's watch. It's typically owned by that features serious collectors, finches business owners, fine investors, business owners, finches high-income professionals. But here's something powerful. Even in damaged condition, like the one we're restoring today, the royal oak still holds value. Because demand never disappears. Now look at this one. Scratched case, dull bracelet, oxidation around the screws. But underneath, it's still a royal oak. And today, we're bringing it back to life. Let's restore a legend. From a risky sketch in 1971 to one of the most respected luxury watches in the world, the Royal Oak survived crisis, criticism, and time itself. If you love luxury restorations like this, subscribe and join the journey. Because next time, we might be restoring something even more legendary. And trust me, you won't want to miss it.